聞こえますか？少し遠いかなこれ。잠시만 기다려주세요. Just a moment, guys. Almost done. Okay, please let me know if you hear my voice a little bit lower or music too loud. If you have any some inconvenient element, just let me know. 자, では始めますね. Here it goes, guys. Okay. Well, Mystic-san, hello. Good to see you again. Shady-san, good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. And I think Shiny Chaos-san has been here. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. But in any case, welcome, Shiny Chaos-san. It's been 2 weeks, guys. How have you been? Ah, Shining Cat-san, you're still here. Well, thanks for coming again, Shining Cat-san. Good to see you again. The internet connection is not really good over here. Shady-san, oh, that art. It's one of my favorites, Shady-san. Mr. Howdy, I'm doing fine, and you? How should I say it? To be honest, I'm literally dying from my work. Yeah, my workplace just killing me this week, but somehow I was able to endure it. And I made it another stream and made it another week. So I think I'm doing good, I guess. Shady-san, just had some breakfast, relaxing before I go to work. Got it. So, okay, so you're about to go to work today. Okay, got it. Well, even though, thank you for coming to joining with the streaming, Shady-san. What about you? What about me? I already said to mix this song. So, Shady-san, again, workplace is killing me, but somehow I made it. So, I'm doing fine, I guess. So ready to spend a really relaxing weekend. Weather being a pain down here, but can't complain. Okay, what happened with the weather over there? Shiny Kill-san. Let me see, it's... Australia is totally have the opposite weather from here. So you guys are getting into winter, I guess, right? Okay, Shady-san, one of my coworkers quit. Okay, but my manager recommended me for a promotion to take their position. That's something exciting. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, in one side, it's really a good thing that you're getting a promotion. And another down point is going to be you're going to have a lot of work than usual. That's what I'm guessing. But congratulations for your promotion. Possibility of the promotion, Shady-san. Hope you'll do great. Shiny Kyo-san, we would be autumn right now. Okay, got it. And winter is going to be starting 2 months or 3 months later, I guess. Well, lucky for you. Shiny Kyo-san, lucky for you, because after 2 months, or maybe I should say after about 1 month, the summer weather over here is going to kill me. I'm not sure how am I going to endure another summer. Ugh. Mr. San, congrats, Shady. You're tough, Ayato. I know you can endure it. Thank you for the encouragement, Shiny Kyo-san. But, you know, my weakest point is heat and really the hot weather and humid. So whenever the summer's coming, I always get nervous. You know, from the whenever we watch a news, global warming, we always talk about the global warmings and how the climate is drastically changed year by year, and what we expected the winter is going to be and how the spring is going to be is getting changed a lot. That means including the summer, the highest record that we had in Korea, which is the hottest temperature during the summer, it's about 38 Celsius degree or 39 Celsius degree last year. But the weather forecaster thinks about it will be hit over 40 Celsius degree this year for certainly. So I'm not sure if I can endure it. Well, in the end, I'm going to endure it somehow, or not endure it. I'm going to just pass by somehow, but not sure if I can be tough and endure it in all good way. Not sure about that one. Okay, Shady-san. Well, I will be doing a lot of more cake decorating. Cake decorating, dessert creation if I do it. So it won't be that much of a problem. The only thing that might slip me is the earlier. Got it. Oh well. Well, that's how the workplace is going to be Shady-san. Little bit more work. In your case, it's going to be a little bit more work, but more early hour and more longer work hours. I'll feel ya, Shady-san. But hang in there. But I have no doubt you'll do great, Shady-san. 頑張ってくださいね。ひろえさん、いらっしゃいませ。Long time no see, ひろえさん。カイリーさんもいらっしゃいませ。Hello, Kylie-san. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming, ladies. Shiny Kyo-san, at least you only have to worry about the heat. I have to watch both heat and cold, since I have a horrible body flux between hot and cold, so I can't feel hot or cold unless extreme. Uh-huh. That's interesting. Well, then in that case, I guess both summer and winter season is going to be really tough on you, I guess, huh? Well, hope you'll be careful during the winter season over there, Shiny Kyo-san. But still, I feel lucky that you're going to have a winter. This is just my really honest feeling to you. Shiri-san, it's something I do enjoy, so I'll definitely be looking forward to it if everything works out. Got it. Well, I'm glad that what you're doing at your workplace is what you really enjoy it. I really feel great about that one. Glad to hear that. Then I'm definitely sure you'll do great. Shanika-san, welcome Shiroe and Kylie. Gives crystal roses and bear hugs. So, Shiroe-san and Kylie-san, how was your 2 weeks? Dang it. My screen's getting cut off. Ah, Dori-san, いらっしゃいませ. What's up, Ayato? Able to join here in time this time. Hey, don't worry about making the streaming on time. Like, whenever you jump in, you're always welcome, Dori-san. Long time no see too, Ayato-san. I'm still in recovery from... Got it. When did you catch the flu? So, my artist. I'm not sure if I'm okay to say artist, my artist, but so the artist, illustrator who drew the background screen, who drew this illustration, he also caught a flu 3 weeks ago, and it took a really long time for him to recover from the cold, like at least like 2 weeks. So nowadays, cold or flu, whenever you have a fever, is not really like the old time one. You guys really have to be careful. The best option is not to catch the cold, not to get sick. So maintain your body and check your health all the time. Take care of yourself. Well, if you couldn't help but to catch the cold, do your best to recover as fast as you can. Like nowadays, cold or flu, fever is not really easy thing to recover. Those are really persistent illness. Like those became really ridiculous nowadays. But anyway, Shiroe-san, please take care of yourself and make sure to eat a lot, drink a lot of water, and also eat well, even though you don't have a really big appetite. Shiny Kyo-san, hey Florin, gives the greeting of crystal rose and bear hug. Ouch. Yeah, recovering from flu, ouch. Shiro-san, you caught a cold or flu last week. And I sleeping a lot of day by day due to the medicine. That's good. That's good. Well, catching a cold or flu is not really a good thing, but it helps us to sleep a lot. Able to catch... I'm not sure if it's okay to say sleep... I forgot the word. But anyway, able to give us a chance to get some rest. Like whenever we go to a workplace or school. We don't have enough time to sleep normally, so I think that's the one good thing. Shiny Kyo-san, well, there are new strands of... What? Going about that take up a lot of cold and flu symptoms nowadays. Corona, okay, got it. Well, it's not a really big surprise, like a new strand of coronavirus is spreading around. That's not a really big thing. Like whenever we had a COVID-19 pandemic, even though we were really be careful and is it, like public distance between people policy. Like even during those times, the news or the doctors reported that a new strain of coronavirus spreading around. They found a new species. So yeah. But kind of surprised, it's been 2 years or 3 years, right? When we went through the corona pandemic. It was really harsh. It was really harsh during that time. And I'm really glad we are able to live our normal life from last year. That's really a good thing. Ah, Mystic-san, that's right. Deprivation. Deprivation. That's right. That was the word. Okay, so sleep deprivation is the current era. I'm actually on the same boat with you. I'm actually on the same point with you, Mystic-san. 5 to 6 years technically. Really? That long? Oh man, I totally forgetting about the past times nowadays. Can't believe it's already been like more than 4 years. Dang, that long. But anyway, please be careful, guys, not to catch a cold. Shady-san, I'd be surprised if someone didn't have sleep deprivation these days. Let me see. I'm not sure how you guys think, but sleep deprivation is not a like new thing to me, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure if you guys will have the same opinion or point of view with me, but we already have a problem with the sleep deprivation from our workplaces, right? If it's got worse, then yeah, I can say that, but I think it's like the same thing. Shiny Cat-san, no promise, but we'll try not to. Yeah. Even though we say to each other, please take care of yourself, not to catch a cold, not to get sick. Our own lifestyle is really busy day by day, so it's really not easy to take care of ourselves. Like, besides from the weekend, maybe. But I would strongly want to recommend you guys at least try to do a workout 30 minutes by day. You guys don't have to go to the gym for the workout, just a little bit of push-ups or sit-ups, squats, or cardio that you guys can do at your home. Even those kind of exercises going to really help you guys. Shiny Cat-san, actually, lately I have had sleep deprivation like I'm lucky to get 4 hours sleep, and once wake up I can get back to sleep. Dang it, that's tough. Shady-san, I say it's always present, but it can hit harder at certain points. Yeah, I understand. I'm totally with you, Shady-san. It's always present. But sometimes it can get harder and worse from time to time. To be honest, for this week, so from Monday, even like yesterday night, I only had 4 hours of sleep per day. That was the maximum. So literally, I need to work with other company from other country besides from Korea. So like attending with video council or video meeting, with USA or some company in Japan or some company in Germany. Dang it. So all of the countries have all different time differences. So if I have to attend a video call meeting with a company from America, USA, that means I need to go to sleep 2 a.m. So literally I had a meeting with them every day. So couldn't help but to just sleep a little bit day by day. Time frames, the bane of all existence. Yeah, time frames and time differences between certain country is really... I know. Screw that. Stuff like that. Well, to be honest, I could have more sleep, at least 1 hour or 1.5 hours more, to be honest with you guys, but I don't want to miss my workout. If I miss one single workout, I feel really not comfortable, not able to digest the food well, to be honest. And personally, I really don't want my abs or stomachs to chubby or flubby. So that's why I try to do the workout every day. So at some point I have been pushing too hard to myself maybe this week. But I'm glad that I didn't miss a workout single day this week. But I need to find out. I need to see if I can find more time to get some sleep. But anyway, so far we have been talking about like, please be careful not to catch a cold or health issues, stuff like that. Did you guys had any, what is it? Maybe a special event? Something fun or exciting event got happened to you during these 2 weeks? Shiny Kyo-san, be back as soon as possible. Need to help the family with something. Got it. Take your time, Shiny Kyo-san. For me, not very too much exciting thing got happened. Just same old day. Just same old day. Oh, by the way, Mystic-san, if you're still here, I have a question. So, from last record, what was it? What is it? Yeah, the last File-GB2C, I think it was episode 19. No, 18. Episode 18. Mr. you made a comment with the mailbox in there. How did you know I was talking about the letters from that episode? I got really surprised about that. Okay, Blifo. Ah, Flufty-san, long time no see. Yeah, I definitely remember you. Like, even though your ID is changed right now, but I still remember your profile picture, so that's why. Yeah, here I am. This is Ayato. Long time no see, Tiflisa. Or which ID do you prefer me to call you? Flufty or Delifo? どんな名前で呼べばいいんでしょうかね、この時。I don't really mind. Whatever you prefer is fine. I'm just glad you're back. わかりました。In that case, I'll call you with the current profile name then, Delifo. I'm also glad to see you back. Good to see you again. ルネさん、いらっしゃいませ。I have awoken. Hi everyone. Hey there. おはようございます。It's morning time over there, right, ルネさん？Good to see you again. Thanks for coming. Okay, so Delifo-san and Rune-san, how was your 2 weeks? Or I should say to Delifo-san in this way, how have you been? I know we didn't met each other through the live streaming for at least 1 year or 2 years, I guess. So if there's a lot of things you want to share to me, feel free to do that. Rune-san, I have been doing fine. Lots of stuff happened. Oh, sorry guys. But stuff happened, but what stood out was dentist pulling out. Like, what happened over there, Rune-san? How come you need to pull out like 4 of your teeth? Did you got injury like from some accident? Or what happened over there? Delifo-san, I was looking at my notification this morning and I was wondering why the name Ayato was so familiar. Your voice brings back the memories. How are you doing since your last goodbye stream? To be in short, Delifo-san, really busy from my workplace, but doing okay. That was this. If I need to go over a detail, like there's a lot of things I need to explain, but to be really short, have been really busy from my workplace, super crazy, but doing okay. And even though I erased all of my contents, which I uploaded about Tokyo After School Summoners and Library Hero. Well, I put a lot of time for that one, but I think I cannot keep up with those contents anymore based on my work schedule. So I decided to do another themes for my channel, which is more talking about my avatar and just like a free conversation through the live streaming like this way. And I'm holding live streaming every 2 weeks, once in a 2 weeks. But if I have more time, maybe during the weekend, maybe I'm thinking about holding a live streaming at least once in a week, but I'm not sure when that will happen. I need to keep track on my work schedule. Dore-san, fun fact, I managed to trap Shiroe into a black hole this week with a small... Okay. Dore-san, you have been hunting with the Shiroe, I guess. Okay. Would you like to take a guess? two options, two ideas came into my thought just right now. Either there was a translation option from the YouTube video, like a maybe AI system or some kind of program offers a automatic translation. Or another option is going to be you took a screenshot for every video and you kind of like do the translation through the pictures. Those kind of way. Besides from that one, I cannot think of anything else. How you actually did it. Or how you understood what I was saying. Rune-san, braces. Okay, they were blocking my teeth from properly moving back into place, but everything's fine, I think. I came home that day cosplaying as a vampire. I'm pretty sure your mother freaked out. Yeah, I'm definitely sure about that one. But braces, dang. By the way, how the dentist going to deal with the 4 teeth that they took it out from you? Like pulling out 4 teeth is really a huge thing, you know? Very messy, and now I have to eat mush. I can see that. Shiro-san, you admit. Wow, you admit the trap was perfectly worked. Okay. Better not to know about that one, I guess. As for me, I think I better not try to know about that one more, I guess. If it's just the things between Dorian-san and Shiroi-san, just 2 of you. I hope they give it to a tooth fairy, so I get my 4 coins. But otherwise, I hope my teeth were used for something good. Got it. But I'm sure you're going to get a replacement somehow, right? For those teeth. If it's not okay, I don't want to think what will be happen. Zei-san, irashai. Hi Ayato, I'm probably just gonna drop by because I'm gonna do a last-minute review for an entrance exam for tomorrow. Got it. Praying I get at least one of them. Yeah, thank you very much for coming in, even though you're going to prepare for your test. Thank you for dropping by and say hi. And also, good luck for your test. I'm pretty sure you'll do great. Don't worry about it, Zay. Me learning another language isn't an option, I guess. Nah, kidding. You're close. There's an app for direct on-screen translation. But that was a nice joke, Misty-san. Me learning another language isn't an option, I guess. Got it. Well, thank you for... How should I say it? I really appreciate that you're trying to understand what I'm saying in those records. I really appreciate it. Dore-san, the small bait were only related to many deep sea husbando in... Okay, if you put it that way, I'm not going to get to know more about it. Alright, different topic. Just to let you guys know, well, Coffee Time with K Ayato, that live streaming was chaotic, so from the live streaming that I have been doing it recently, I want to make a really clean live streaming as much as possible. So if there's some kind of, dodgy and messy topics going to talking about, I'm probably going to stop you guys or I'm not going to get really interested in about. Renaissance, no, for the removed teeth, they tightened the braces, so they tightened the teeth to cover the missing. Okay, got it. I would like fillings replacement, but I'm not Dorian level of commit. Okay, I'm not sure why you brought up Dorian sound, but okay. But anyway, glad to hear that dentist somehow trying to deal with did something to your teeth. That's really glad. And I appreciate the story. That was decent. Glad you liked that. Thank you very much for saying that, Mystic Song. Well, so far I have been uploading 17 other records before. And if you're going to do the same way to understand what I was uploading and what I was writing about, and if you feel like some story is not making sense, or if I need to make any kind of improvement, please let me know, Mystic Song. Feel free to give me a good critics. Technically, I'm not a writer, so eventually, even though every record has most of the part is not really relatable, not really connected between the episode and episode, but overall story is kind of like my avatar's life. So after you read it or after you understood it, every file, if I think I need to make some certain improvement, please let me know. Because for those contents, it's talking about my avatars, and I want to do my best to make my avatar really fun, interesting character. Dorian-san, shut it, Rene. I'm not that rich. Dorian-san, don't get me wrong. What I still remember about you, Dorian-san, you have been asking a lot of commission to many different artists. And some commission is not really that cheap, if I remember right. So if you're still asking for many commissions to other artists, even still now, I think I can consider you as a rich, actually. For that point, I may be on the same point with Renaissance. Renaissance, with the amount of commission that appear in the art channel, you're rich enough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Dori-san, those are only many cheap commission that I order when they have a sale. Maha, got it. But how much is it usually? Like, even though it's going to be cheap, I assume one commission is going to be at least $30 or something. Mr. no promise there. I was just curious when the video popped up then. Reading through translation requires much more time. Though I can definitely say I love the letter part in that vid. Got it. Well, whenever you feel like you want to read my new record from now on, and if you think some of the story is not that really good, let me know what I need to improve on. But glad the latter part, last record, you had enjoyed that record. I'm glad to hear that. Shiroi-san, did I hear translations? You did, but I'm not saying I'm going to do a translation for what I have been uploading it. Just asking a favor to Mystic-san, since he used a translation app to understand what I have been talking about in the last record. So, and we were talking about that one. Sure, I'll keep that in mind. arigatou gozaimasu, Mystic-san. I am interested in the story, just not good at understanding Korean, so I can't critique it unless when they have subs. I'll work on that. My personal goal is maybe next year, even though I'm not really good at drawing, I'm going to make a summary cartoon, what I have been talking about from those records. Maybe I'm going to upload that one so you guys may understand what I have been talking about. It's just, if I need to draw a one single scene, it takes me at least 2 hours. So I cannot do that every week or every video. So, and based on the work schedule that I'm in right now, I cannot promise anything. So, but I'll come up with something else. But since Mystic-san and I have been talking about the last record, it's not really going to be a summary, but I'm going to explain how I came up with that kind of storyline for that record. But first, I need to catch up with the comments. Delifo-san, sorry, kinda disconnected. A stream once every 2 weeks sounds amazing. Take care of yourself as long as you're doing well. Arigatou gozaimasu, Delifo-san. I may able to... It depends on how my work schedule is going to be from now on, but if it's getting easy, if the work schedule is going to get a little bit easier, then I may try to the live streaming once in every week. But we'll see about that one. I can't count or even remember how much price for each artist that I have ordered for commission. Oh well. Then I'll just conclude myself, Tori-san. Just as a joke part. I'm just going to conclude myself since you cannot count how many commissions you have been put in so far. So I'm just going to consider you're really a rich person. Delifo-san, honestly, I've been sitting through the entire stream just listening to your live story and probably not get bored. Arigatou gozaimasu. Well, that means a lot. Just listening to my life story and not getting bored. Well, that's kind of mission accomplished for me. Because that's one of my goals for the live streaming. And glad you're going to enjoy it. At least, or maybe, I cannot say not enjoy it. At least you're not going to get bored, then that's really a good thing. Shady-san, when it comes to art, take however much time you need. As long as you're happy with the process, it'll turn out fine, Ayato. Arigatou gozaimasu, Shady-san. To be honest, I want to hire an illustrator or artist who can do the drawing for me for every episode. After hearing my storyline from each episode, and catching the highlight parts, and not has to be like a coloring drawing, but just a sketching quality, that should be fine. But it's just like financial problem is going to be a first one. And finding that kind of artist, who will be? I need to find that one. So, about the last record. So, the Korean title is 사랑하는 아야토에게. Is that right? So, the title is going to be, the title was the Dear Ayato. So, that in that record, my avatar, Ayato's father, is writing a letter to him. Even though, as you can see from the background, this is the future background. So whenever people wants to have a talk with a certain person or family or friend, they just have to use a cell phone to do the video call or a cell phone call. Like, whoever think about who's going to write a letter unless it's really a special occasion. But his father still writes him a letter from time to time. Luna-san, oh, story time. Just a second. Dori-san. Chores calling again. I will be back later if the stream is still here when I come back. Got it. See you later, Dori-san, and good luck with your house chores. So, if I jump into from the last point, yeah. But still, so his father, Ayato's father, still writes him a letter. And the reason is that he's not really good at, if I put it in a right way, he's really shy. And he rarely talks with his family, and even with his relatives or friend, he rarely talks. And even though he joins the conversation, he answers it or say something in really, really short sentences. But that's just a personality. But so there was some times Ayato wanted to talk with his parents about what kind of major he needs to major in when he's about to go to the university and study abroad. And also, if he's struggling with some kind of hardship, and if he wants to know how to overcome those kind of hardship, he tries to get some tips or try to get some help through talking with his parents. His mother was really give a lot of good words, speaking a lot. But on the other hand, his father remains really silent, not really talking. But whenever Ayato talks about really hard things or really important thing with his parents, after 3 days, his father writes a letter and give it to him. And in that letter, he explains what kind of thoughts he has been having when he hears the Ayato story or what he's going through. And he also writes about how he was able to overcome it in his case and what kind of story he wants to share. And he writes a lot of good words in that letter. So Ayato was wondering, hey father, hey dad, you were really good at encouraging some people. You really deliver your message really well. Why don't you just, instead of writing a letter, why don't you just say it in front of me, like what my mother has been doing? He said, well, if I pass what I want to say to you in letter, I can always be careful though choosing the words that I have been choosing it. Like, even though I write something, if this is really a good encouragement that will work, that will help a lot for my son, or will this kind of comments will definitely help my son in this kind of situation, he can think about it and be more careful. And he wants to give some encouragement and praises, which Ayato can see it whenever he needs it. So if it's just speaking through the words, he thinks that is just only one-time encouragement, and that's it. But if he gives a letter instead, Ayato can see every time whenever he needs get some encouragement. So that's why he decided to write a letter to him. And even though, as for the present time, Ayato is working as a garrison, yeah, he's kind of like a assistant agent for the heroes, that kind of stuff. And even though he is doing well, his father writes a letter to him from time to time. And the last letter, when Ayato received from his father, his father shows a lot of worry, because he actually saw live broadcasting when the monster got appeared on the city, and it was a really big fight So all of the heroes and all of the garrison, including himself, has to join the fight to defeat the monsters. But usually, Ayato pairs with his leader, this guy, the big guy over here. So his weapon is a shield, while Ayato's weapon is a sword. They usually mix a pair, and so they work together. But that time, they kind of like had to separate it, because the heroes who can fight in the front line as like who can be like a tanker or protector or defense guy is really didn't have enough heroes about their roles at the time. So they need to separate it. They cannot be on the same team. And when that happens, Ayato usually takes a place or take a position about standing up front line. Even though he cannot block the monster's attack, but one of his ability or armor ability, he can slower the time, so he can avoid a lot of attacks, most of the things. But the monster has been keep attacking Ayato, and during that process, Ayato got injured a lot. Like his left arm got squished from the hazard, so he cannot move, and he was so his lower body got squished under the building, the broken building, so he couldn't fight. And that scene got caught on from the camera, and his father saw that one. So he couldn't help but to write a letter to him. I know you're doing a great job to help with the hero and protect the city and protect the people that you take care of, and also protecting us. But make sure, please do your best. Take care of yourself. So that was the much of the story in the last record. Usually, whenever Ayato received a letter from his father, he usually calls him back and have a conversation with him privately, or calm down, making his father to calm down. But this time, Ayato decided to write him back through the letter instead of just calling him. And that's how was the record from the last one. And how I was able to come up with the story? The writing a letter, I was actually do it like in real life actually. So after I get married, if I get a kid, whenever the kid struggle with some kind of certain problem or hardship, if they don't know what to do, of course I'm going to encourage that one or give them guidance by words, but I'm going to write a letter. That was the plan. But still I'm single. But so I was thinking about like, how about if I use this kind of element between Ayato and his father? That will be interesting. So I used that element and make it a story. And that's how I was able to come up with the storyline from the last record. Shady-san, damn, that's sweet. Rune-san, I like the story. It was nice and cutesy and also emotional. ありがとうございます、皆さん. Glad you liked it. Well, that was the one example. So, do you guys have any... maybe let me ask this way. Is there a certain story or record that you want to know? Like, do you want me to translate right now during the live streaming today? Mr. Sang, to be honest, when I read the first half, I thought it was about your real life story. Then realization hit me when I came to the second part. I will be lying if I say I wasn't disappointed a little. I will be lying if I say I wasn't disappointed a little. Mystic-san, could you explain why you felt that way? I can give you an answer for that one. How I was able to come up with those kind of story, but let me see your second comment. Rune-san, well, for the records, I'd have to say all of them. But that's a bit selfish, so I'll just pick one up at random. Got it. Well, if you want, Rune-san, I can cover everything, but not everything today. But I can do one by one, or 2 by 2, if it's lucky 3 in every live streaming. Mr. but then I got to a debate with myself. Even if that's not a real life, does it still hold value? And the answer was yes, I still enjoy what I had read, which was why I left the icon in the... got it. Okay, thank you for your comment, Mystic-san. So... how should I put it? So every record and every storyline that I have been uploading so far, I cannot say it's all 100% all made up. I actually did use my real life story element in some part of it. I think I could say 20 or 25%. I use my... So 20 to 25% of the portion from those records, I use my own life story. But I actually combined with the life story and also all my imagination together. So yeah, I cannot say it's all made up story. Some part I use my personal desire or personal dream. And some part I use my personal regrets. Maybe I should have done this in that kind of situation. And personal wish, I want to be like this kind of person. Shiny Kia-san, I can only look confused to what I'm hearing as I just got... Shiny Kia-san, sorry about that one. So, we were talking about the last video, the last record. What kind of story what I was writing. And I was explaining to him, giving a summary to them. Blippo, the way I'm on the bus, listening to this like an audiobook. ありがとうございます。Well, I really hope I'm doing my best to give you a good time. Hopefully, to Blippo-san. So Shiny Kyo-san, going back to you. So since I was talking about explaining about what was the storyline of the last record, I made a suggestion to everyone. If there's any records you guys want me to translate what was the story about, I'm happy to do it. But I'm not able to do it everything in one live streaming, so maybe from time to time, not from time to time, from every live streaming, I can give you guys some short summary for every record. If you have certain requests for a certain record, I can do that. I guess that was why I felt real to me, and I'm not fool enough to dismiss value of imagination. わかりました。Shitty-san, I say that's what makes a story better. adding some personal experience into works of fiction would like ground the readers and have some aspects to relate to. Even if the majority is fiction, the morals and emotions expressed are real. And whoever is reading, watching the records will be able to recognize that. Thank you very much for the comment, Shady-san. ありがとうございます。どうもありがとうございます。嬉しいですよ。After all, fantasy is a big literary genre. Blifo, just for clarification, are we talking about what Ayato is gonna do for content like animation or... Oh, never mind. So yeah, Blifo-san. So besides from the live streaming, I have been uploading some videos in Korean, actually, not English. So those are contents related to my fiction, made a story related to my avatar, my own character, OC. So it's talk about like how my OC living life as a garrison and what kind of lifestyle he go through, what kind of things he likes to do, stuff like that. Rune-san, yeah, that's why fables are still around, because of the moral and emotion expressed. As Shady said, despite being fictional. Okay, let me see, what was that record number? Juma Odonos. I upload that one between the February and March. Just a second, guys. Episode 16. Record number 16. Juma Odonos. This is my favorite, personally. It's related about the Valentine's Day. JD-san, as most things are in stories, everything comes from somewhere. Indeed, indeed. And as you guys already know, whenever we watch a famous movie, famous drama series, or Oscar nominated, or all of the there's many movies or drama, even though those are like a made of story and fiction, but ground element comes from the real life story and what kind of desire the director wants to express or wants to share the message to the public. So that's why a really good drama and really good movies always brings catch the attention of the audiences and make them feel something really important after the movie or the drama series get finished. Shiny Kyo-san, as you explained about the record, that actually sounded so realistic, I thought for a moment. That was actually happening in reality to you, Ayato. It's hard for me to say every storyline that I made it or uploaded in those videos are actually real, but some part of it is happening real. Zei-san, いらっしゃいませじゃなく、お帰りなさい. Welcome back. Oh man, it got philosophical there for a moment. Fun. Zei-san, I might give up on reviewing the guy in watching us using a calculator while we can use one tomorrow. Huh? I might give up on reviewing the guy in watching us using a calculator while we can use one tomorrow. Okay, got it. It's going to be a tough, I guess. The guy is watching us using a calculator. Blifo-san, I can't wait to read it. Okay. what I think makes a good story is always something you can connect to and relate with. The better you describe it, the more you. I definitely agree with you, Filippo-san. Okay, but anyway, if I give you guys one more story summary of the record, one of the record. The slide type is so terrible. It's okay, Zay-san. So, like I said before, one of my favorite record is going to be record 16, Duma Odonos. So I made that story based on the Valentine's Day, but I'll explain it after I read the DeFlio-san comment. Can't imagine this scene better. I recently read this visual novel called Adatra. It's like your cliche love story, except with some heartbreaking scene as you connect with a character so much. That's interesting. Adatra, okay. I'm going to search up that one. I'm going to play that or read that one as a reference later. So if I give a short summary of the record 16, Duma Odonos. So, when we think about Valentine's Day or White Day, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the White Day. It's Asian thing, just simply put. When we think about those two kind of cultures, especially when we think about Valentine's Day, either most of the people thinks that it's the day female or women give their chocolate or candies or snacks to a person who they really loves. Man, I can't explain it well, but anyway, you know what I mean. And while giving those chocolate, they're also expressing their selves. That kind of scene or that kind of knowledge is really common to most of the people. But when we're thinking about I guess a child giving a chocolate to their parents, I think they may understand. But if we think about giving a chocolate to our siblings, like sister or brother, or to our friends, or guy give a chocolate to a guy, unless you are, and women give a chocolate to a woman, or student giving a chocolate to a teacher, like old professor. Like when we think about that kind of aspect, most of the people not really feeling comfortable about that one, right? So Duma Odonos is similar to the Valentine's Day, but they don't mind what kind of gender or what kind of position you are. If one person gives a chocolate or necklace or small present to another person, that can be mean they're giving their present like he or she loves the other person, or expressing a gratitude for maintaining a good relationship with him or with her, always being a good friendship to him or to her. So there's a lot of things like showing the respect. And so it doesn't matter like if you guys share a present between your siblings, between friends, and like same gender, it's all good. And technically, these two guys, Ayato and Takehiro, these two guys like each other. And Takehiro really likes Ayato a lot, so usually he expressed like how much he thinks about him. And he doesn't feel embarrassed or too shy to express his feeling to him. And at first, Ayato didn't know that one, and he didn't catch that one. But as time goes by, as they spend time together, do a lot of mission, and help each other during the fight, he realized what kind of feeling Takehiro has towards to him. So he doesn't want to make him to feel like what you sharing to me is really granted. Like Ayato doesn't want to show that kind of image to him. So he decided to prepare a small present for the Duma Ordinals, and he gave it to a small present. Like, thank you very much for taking care of me and having a good image to me, showing a good image to me. Like, expressing his love to him. And that's why I used a certain image from that record. That was the story of the record 16. Okay, Delifo-san, so if you default use relatable human experiences. Delifo-san, I didn't get one of your comments, but okay. Mistype Adastra BN. Okay, got it. There's a white day? Yeah, so in Korea, and also there's same culture in Japan. When a boy receives a chocolate from a girl during a Valentine's Day, if a guy has the same feeling with the girl, then he reply his feeling. He gave his answer to a girl by giving a candy on a white day. So like a give and take. So Valentine's Day is 14th of February. White Day is going to be 14th of March. So 1 month. Exactly 1 month later. Oh, a slow burn. But yeah, I'm going to make a good, like really, not really that messy. No, I don't want to make a messy relationship between these two guys. I want to make a really good and healthy relationship. Zaysa, oh, White Day, that happens to GBF, Grand Blue Fantasy. So I'm kind of familiar with it. I only grab the sweets from the girls, but I give all of them. Okay. Shiny Kesa, oh man, now you got me tempted to do a small writing scenario of a Valentine or White Day. Okay. But take it easy, Shiny Kesa. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll be back if I can finish the errand fast. Take your time, Mystic Sign. Take your time. Lipo-san, love this romance story already. Man, you guys are all thinking about the romance. What the heck? 男子と男子のラブストーリーが興味ですか？そんな。Well, technically, guys, these men are betting their own life to protect the people and the city, while fighting against a monster and the villains. But all you guys taking interesting about is their love story? Okay. That's really sad. Well, eventually I'm going to upload a story about those guys are living together in a one house. Some point I'm going to write a story about these two guys' love story as well. But come on, guys, just it's kind of make me feel sad. You guys only interested about the love story between these two men. Scenario is a young teenage boy who seems to be a loner at first, but finds out the popular student likes him, but they also have their own secrets that complicate things. Ah, okay, that's interesting one, Shiny Kyo-san. It could be, if I honest with you, Shiny Kyo-san, I have been seeing that kind of scene structure, storyline multiple times, so some part of it, oh, okay, that kind of story, but every story has a really interesting aspect, so. Shady-san, you're making me feel like trying to continue working on a similar project, but with a different angle. What? Okay, just a second, guys. I'm going to rest a little bit, just 5 hours, not 5 hours, 5 minutes. Take your time, Ayato. Arigatou gozaimasu. By the way, just one funny question came inside to me, but I'll ask you guys after I read the Zay-san's comment. I think I should push through on reviewing. If I come back, please ridicule me to leave so I can review. I need to not be distracted. Zay-san, in that case, I think I have to ask you turn off my live stream and focus on the reviewing for your test. I think I should just say to you right now, just for your good, just for your own good. Shady-san, like it starts out similar. One likes the MC. Zay-san, but I hate math. Oh well. Zay-san, you already know what you need to do, so I guess I think I need to show you a tough love. Well, even though you must do what you need to do. Okay, one like the MC, but the MC has no attraction to him at all. So it's more of a story of that guy trying to accept himself and handle the rich. Oh, that's sad, Shady-san. That's harsh. Delifo-san, okay, but love is a very powerful element. Can't help but love it. I'm interested in the lore as well that you have prepared already. Either way, I'm gonna go. Okay, Zay-san, good luck. Good luck for your test, Zay-san. Do your best. Enjoy your 5 hours back. Well, Delifo-san, frankly saying, when I asked the illustrator to draw Takehiro, I already have in mind that I'm going to make these two guys in a romance relationship, but not really that dodgy element, but more like really good and healthy relationship between man and man. I always wanted to make that kind of story, so I'm giving a shot. So I already have a plan or some plots, what kind of love story that I'm going to show it to you guys later. Rune-san, oh man, everyone is writing romance story while I'm just writing social. Well, Rune-san, just keep doing what you're doing right now. Just like everyone just focusing on the love story is okay. It's like okay for me. Come on, guys. Okay, so one funny question what I was thinking about was, if you guys see Takehiro over here, this big man, who will be what kind of voice he will be good for? Could you guys give me an example as a voice actor name? Either American voice actor or Japanese voice actor. Either way will be good. Rune-san, I can't write romance good, but I'm good at criticizing society. Criticizing society, oh my gosh. I watch too many history videos. Well, he has to be a deep voice for sure. Yeah, definitely. If I have an option to cast one voice actor for this character, it's going to be this Japanese voice actor. Oh. If I getting really super rich, and if I have an opportunity to cast one voice actor for Takehiro, this character, I would definitely want to cast Mr. Matsuda. I think, for my personal opinion, he will be a perfect voice actor to do a voiceover for Takehiro. Oh, now you're spicing things up. From last week, I asked one person that I met through the Twitter, and in the past time, he was in a preparation to be a voice actor, and he has a really low voice. So I asked him if he can do a dubbing commission for Takehiro, and I heard a sample today. It seems like we need to work on a lot of things. But what other voice actor would you guys recommend for Takehiro? If you guys are having a chance to cast a voice actor for this character. Whew. Okay, Delipo-san, I will get a whiplash if the bigger character has a... Oh! Okay, yeah, Delipo-san, I know what you mean, but yeah. Yeah, so I understand. Well, I don't know if his voice would be considered deep, but the actor who played Sebes from Oh, Sebes. Huh, Sebes. Okay. Sebas will be more like... Okay, I didn't watch Overlord in English dubbed. I only watch Japanese, so when I think about the Sebas, his voice is just an old man voice, so it's not would be fit. But I need to check on the English dub version. Well, some animation, if I watch it as a English dubbed, there are some animation. The character is an old guy, but they used a voice actor who has a really deep. So the actual character age is going to be like between mid 50 or early 60, but their voice is more like a mid 40 voice range. So if Shiny Cat-san, if you're giving that kind of example, then that could be work, I guess. Whew. Okay guys, this can be a really sudden. Wait. Shiny Cat-san, I was more focused on the voice in Japanese, to be honest, when I thought of Sevens. Okay. So Japanese voice actor for Seven is more like an old man. So in that case, it's not going to be for him. That voice tone is not going to be for Takehiro. I don't think it will match for his image. Oh, never mind. No problem. 大丈夫ですよ. So, guys, it can be a really sudden, but I'm thinking about wrapping up today's live streaming early than usual. Usually I was planning to hold a live stream for 1 hour. That was at least. But there's two reasons. I got really tired. I kind of like started to get dozed off, to be honest. So I think I need to get some sleep. I go to bed a little bit early. And second reason, I ran out of the topic that I can speak with you guys today. So I know it's really sudden, but I think it's better to wrap it up, the live streaming for today. Oh man, but starting to get dozed off is really critical for me, so. Shady-san, yeah, go to bed already. Janika-san, I was about to say then go to bed, Ayato, you need to sleep. But for real, get some rest. Yeah, I was only able to get 4 hours of sleep every day this way. I need to better get some sleep tonight if I really want to have a good, enjoyable weekend this one. Got it. Yeah, go sleep. ありがとうございます。そうしますね。Alright guys, even though today's live streaming has been a short one, but thank you very much for coming today and joining a conversation with me, and hope you guys enjoyed today's live streaming. Luna-san, I'll be my Morgana from Persona 5 and force you to... Oh my god. You don't have to use that special ability, Luna-san. I'll go to sleep. I'm going to wrap up today's live streaming, so don't worry. Hope you have pleasant rest and sweet dream, Ayato-san. You too, Shiny Kale-san. Have a nice dream. And over there, you are 2 hours early, like 2 hours fast from here. So it's going to be 1 a.m. You should go to sleep as well, Shining Kill-san. ドリポさん、ではおやすみなさい。ありがとうございます。It's just past midnight. Oh, okay, got it. So 1 hour difference than me then. Okay. All right. Everyone, thank you very much again. Good night again. Good night, Ayato. Have a nice weekend. You too, Dori-san. Thank you for coming to today's live streaming. For those of you who are about to go to sleep, good night and have a good weekend. And for those of you who just started the day, have a good day and also have a good weekend. I'll see you guys after 2 weeks. And another story for my avatar Ayato is getting ready, but it's in Korean again. But if you guys want to know what kind of story I prepared this time, leave a comment, then I'll explain to you guys for the next live streaming. Shady-san, you can dream up of more character development if you sleep, so do it. わかりました。そうしますね。おやすみなさい、みんな。はい、おやすみなさい。Alright, good night everyone and have a good day and have a good night. Thank you very much again for coming today's streaming. I'll see you guys 2 weeks after. 자, では皆さんまた会いましょう. 자, 여러분 다음에 또 뵙겠습니다. 주말 잘 보내세요.